Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to play with one of the better tanks in my opinion in the game, AMX M451. I'm going to use the big PP because I just like big PP, what I supposed to say. The other gun has 400 alpha damage, this has 470 alpha damage, and obviously opportunity to overmatch some tanks, which is absolutely amazing, right? And it is very, very good. Now, overall, obviously, some people prefer the other gun as well, and fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see the video with the other gun with this tank, let's have a deal. Let's have 3,000 likes, and we are going to make part 2, or I suppose to say AMX with a small PP. That's what we are going to do, and hopefully we will make it work. Now, overall, the question is this tank still epic, since this vehicle got nerfed last year, and I must admit, I haven't played with this vehicle that much. Yes, I love this tank for a very, very long time, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I think this tank is absolutely glorious, and I think this tank is awesome, but in the same time, the question is... is this tank still epic or not so much anymore, right? All in all, combination of the things, in my humble opinion, everything is fine with this tank. There is not many things to cry about overall, right? I think tank is powerful. I think you are relatively quick for a heavy tank, especially if you are mounting turbo. I think your gun handling is also comparably alright, even with a big gun, right? I don't feel bad whatsoever. But the question is, since this tank got nerfed, right? Is it E75 level tank? Because E75 in my opinion is just as good as you are going to get, speaking about the tier 9 heavy tanks. And as you can see in this game, the gun is treating me a bit like a caco. Now looking into the shell velocity is a big problem. 800 shell velocity is garbage. Gold ammunition has 800 shell velocity as well, which is far away from being alright, but it's just how it goes, right? I would say this is definitely a minus of this tank, which you just simply cannot fix. It doesn't matter what kind of equipment you would use for it and what kind of decisions you would make. It actually makes zero difference. Shell velocity is still slow. Anyways, game doesn't look the finest by any shape or any form, but that is okay. Relax, take it easy, fellas, we got this. Now, what we want to see this was going up, and he will go up. Whenever he is going to make a silly goose mistake, we are going to spank him. And the thing is, I understand that our guys are getting slaughtered on the other side. I am very, very well aware of that. There is nothing extraordinary, and I get the point, right? It's just how it goes. Trying to go for a snapshot, and at this point we need to make pressure. We need to make pressure somehow. I hope platoon of T-54 Echo 1s will join us, and hopefully he is going to get slaughtered, right? This is very, very important thing to say. I see enemies are capping the base. I am very, very well aware of that, but that is okay. Beautiful shot. Now we definitely have time to decap the base and to beat the living crap out of this guy. We definitely have enough time. That's good. But beforehand, I am just waiting for a moment until my gun will come back, and I am missing everything. Oi, 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 oi. The gun doesn't look that great at this point, does it? Fellas, the gun handling is truly looking like a big stinker, if I can say so. That's for sure. Okay, T-57, beautiful shot. Let's try to focus from now on. We need to pay a humongous attention to what is happening around us, and can we keep spanking the enemies, and I believe we can. Beautiful shot, very, very nice. And now all we need to do, we need to keep making pressure this way. That's all we need to do. T57 down to fartable. He's trying to escape a bit of the ram, which is very, very good. And now we are going to go for Progetto. Very good, fellas. So far, everything is looking all right. E75 is sniping from the back, but I literally do not care about this E75 at this point. I should be able to fix my tracks in time, and look how tables turned at this point. We are feeling very, very, very all right here. Now, I am very, very well aware of one Arta who is sitting pretty much in the back, and he is just waiting to beat the living crap out of our forces, I know. And in the same time, there is Fava sniping somewhere here in the back. So first things first, I would love to spank this Progetto if he is going to go super aggressively for us. Which actually it looks like he might, and he will. He fired twice. Uh-oh, Fava. I can see Fava. I panicked a bit, but you cannot blame me for that. You know, whenever Fava is looking at you, the least thing what you want to do, or what you want to see him connecting the shot for obvious reasons, right? Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure he haven't fired yet, and now he did. Beautiful. So, at this point, all we need to do, we need to make sure to punish him once again, and then we will focus on Progetto. Beautiful. Look, the start was hard. I definitely needed to focus as much as I physically and possibly could over there, right? But if the end game result is good, it is good. It is very nice to realize that you are making a mistake and just react properly, don't you think so? Excellent. Beautiful play, fellas. I know this Progetto is down to fartable, and in fact he is down in the garage already. That's good. Enemy Arta is sitting somewhere around this area, and to be completely honest with you, I do not really care about him that much. There is still full platoon alive from the enemies, but I think we should be alright. Oh, my bananas. You son of the banana. Okay, let's play this game then. Okay, excellent. He is dead. Now Cobra down to fartable. Cobra is going for me. He's not very happy. We should be okay. He's changing his mind and he's going straight to the garage. Fellas, this is one good game. Listen, overall, what we have seen in this battle is average gun. The gun definitely did not treat us like we would be a king with a crown, that's for sure. But in the end of the day, the platform is still there, right? Once again, I haven't digged that deep to raid this vehicle or re-raid this vehicle, you know? We are doing baby steps. Little by little, step by step. Not to overburn ourselves, because believe me, re-rating tanks, it is quite a journey to dig that deep. So, we are doing everything slowly, but in this game, this tank wasn't looking like average vehicle. I would say it is better than average. I would say this vehicle is better than average. Can we snap him to death? We would have missed shot. I was just curious to hit him. Can I? You know? And we are back, fellas. We are coming back with ace. Okay, I did not saw that one coming, but ace, thank you very much. That's weird. Anyways, we have kamikaze medal, we have 5,000 damage, we have 800 assisting damage, 3 kills, ace wanker, which is weird, honestly. I did not felt like we deserved it. 1.4 base experience, which is absolutely glorious, and 58,000 profits, which is very, very good. Also, we met Baboon as well. I think about me. Thank you, my man. Pleasure to meet you, and we can continue our journey. First game is definitely not a burned pancake. We pretty much took our balls in the hand and we made it work. That's good. Let's keep it up. Okay, round number 2 looks absolutely glorious, and I would say it looks amazing. But you know what? We are going to do the things a bit differently. We are going to go to the open field. Now hear me out. Why am I thinking about this idea, and why am I considering this option? The thing is, I have a feeling that enemies are not going to be so aggressive in the city. I mean, T-29s has nothing to do in the city. There is plenty of mediums and triangles. I think the biggest fight is going to be on the field. That being said, it is going to be very, very, very hard to slaughter me whenever I will get into position. My goal is to take this position at first, after that move like this, and after that move like this. All of the boards, all of the lists, all IMBTs, they will scream and they are going to see me. And once again, there is no reason to try to snipe the E75 cupola in this kind of situation. I truly think it is just not a great plan and not a great option, you know? This is what is happening in my head. Although kudos for T-29 for following the book of the heavy tank play and going into the city. It's going to be quite an easy victory for enemies over there, to be fair with you. Since I am not here, the 777 is dead, which is unfortunate, but it happens. And, you know, I need to be somehow aggressive here. I definitely need to be somehow aggressive. Now the main question is how. How to be aggressive in this kind of situation. First things first, we are going to spank the board in the side. Okay, IMBT, Shna in the face, beautiful. This is exactly what I want to see, and this is exactly what we need. So as you can see, he's not feeling super happy about this. Now he's relocating, that is good. And I would love to have a decent enough angle to punish other guys sitting here. It's complicated. It is kind of complicated. So far, what we have noticed that no one is sitting in this area here, which is very, very good thing for us, fellas. Beautiful, even though I think I should have missed the shot, but hit is a hit, and I am feeling very, very, very good about this. Now Borat is down to fartable, which is absolutely glorious for us. I would love to spank him once again, but he is dead. You see? We are pretty much beating the living crap out of the field, and this is exactly what we want to see, fellas. Our play is literally based on the field, you know? Ooh, Waffle with a derb gun. Oi, 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 oi. Well, on the positive note, we know that Waffle is sitting somewhere here, right? This is the positive note of all of this. We are taking our time to aim. Unfortunately, we are missing the shot. I must admit that gun feels definitely weaker than it once was, if that makes sense, right? Never mind, gun is absolutely amazing. I do not know why would you complain about the gun of this tank. It's pretty damn gorgeous. IMBT and... Oh, Waffle is here! Oh, hi! How are you doing this fine day? When last time you took one for the team with the high explosives? Asking for a friend. Nah. Good. That was a solid 600 in the face, but what we know now, we know one triangle found the keyboard and he relocated. Which is fair enough, I guess. And Waffle is so optimistic he is just pushing in front like there is no tomorrow. Far away from being a great play by the gentleman, but, you know, it is how it is. Everyone can make a mistake. Now, IMBT. How we can beat the living crap out of this IMBT? This is the question. Going for a blind shot like so. This very well could be a direct hit and hopefully penetration. And hopefully penetration. Okay, how to play this? I kind of want to see them making a bit of pressure here. I am staying nearby to protect this Progetto. This is my plan in this situation, fellas. I am just chilling here, I am enjoying myself, I'm enjoying weather, and I am having a blast. We know that Scorpion and Stunner Emil might try to make a bit of pressure for us eventually. When exactly, I do not know, but at this point we are just simply holding them. We are just holding them. Now, you know, all focus is straight up towards the Progetto. Because Progetto has an extremely good line, he can shoot guys if they are going to get spotted here, which is absolutely amazing. Ooh, E75. I'm not entirely sure am I happy with my decision to go here. I am not entirely sure am I happy about this. Okay, T-71 dies making pressure through the middle. It's okay. It is okay, fellas. We are nearby. IMBT relocated, by the way. I believe you can see that easily. And now we are ready to go. If this T-71 die will make pressure, which he very might could, we are booming. Come on, make a mistake. Make a mistake. I am glad I am not spotted because he is just simply trying to flank us. And you know what? This is the mistake. Oh, come on, gun. That is just mean. That is just mean. Gun said no. This light tank did not deserve it to get penetrated. Which is quite sad thing, but let it be. At this point, I'm going to load high explosive, and I will try again. High explosives are always doing the job. Meanwhile, we need to figure out how to eliminate the C-75. Our Progetto is dead. We need to have a sad smiley face here for obvious reasons. We lost Baboon, which is always sad. But it is how it is. You did well, buddy. You did well. Okay. Save defense parameter to the certain extent, right? Good. This guy is dead. This is absolutely glorious. Now, IMBT might try to make a bit of pressure here, and I'm going deeper once again. I know it sounds weird, but this is the right way to do the things in my opinion. Also, Stunner Emil might and will make pressure like this. IMBT, he is officially dead, nice. I'm down to fartable. That is the most negative thing of all this, but let it be. Now we know that Stunner Emil and Scorpion, both of them will go for us. I do not really think I have the right angle to escape, honestly. I don't really think I do. Good. Into the ass. Stunner Emil might easily penetrate me. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I failed this high explosive in the ass. It's my honor to play with you. Have a great day. GG skill. GG, mate. You did well. Well, looks like my idea not to follow the book did not pay off in this kind of situation, right? At least I don't really think it paid off. It is not a bad game by any shape or any form. I have a feeling we have a blind shot, so we should sit around on 4.2 thousand damage or something, or 4.1 thousand damage, which is not bad by any shape or any form, but it could have been a bit better. Also, kudos for triangles to finding the keyboards together, because one-on-one I would have a chance. 1-on-2, not so much. Anyways, let's see what is the ending of this game. Is it victory or is it defeat? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I was looking this game and I was actually surprised how good those two triangles were playing. They went into the cap together at the same point and they captured the base. That was bloody impressive. 4,000 damage, 500 assisting damage, unfortunately defeat, but let it be. We are first by experience, we are first by the damage, and oh boy, those two gentlemen, they did everything properly and they made it work. They actually won the game for their team. GG. GG, there is nothing to say, just GG. Meanwhile, it wasn't a bad score, was it? So far, we are playing with this vehicle for 4.5 thousand damage and 600 assisting damage, which is solid 5,000 combined. Can we keep going that well? That's the question. And last but not least, we have Overlord standard battle tier 10 matchmaking. This is going to be a hard one, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, this is going to be pretty hard one, but it doesn't change the fact we will try to do our best. So, what is the plan? What is the hope? And what is the dream? First of all, I want to take this position because it's casual start and it works well. And then I want to punish someone sitting around this area, or alternatively this E50M. It doesn't really matter who would get punished. The most important thing is to get very far shot. Right? That's all I care about at this point. All we need to do, we need to get the very far shot. Okay. Those guys are kind of preventing us from being super aggressive, right? We definitely need to highlight this. They are doing a good job, and oh boy, looks like enemy team is solid. Looks like enemy team is solid here, fellas. 3 guns who can turn to my direction anytime. I don't like this. I'm done here. What I need to do, I need to now look towards our Conqueror. If our Conqueror would be pushed by the enemy baza or enemy object, then it would be kind of good stuff for us, right? But the thing is, we need to see enemies making silly goose mistakes as they're making now, you know? That's what we need to see. Good. Our guy is survivor of the day. So far he is playing very, very well. This guy is over... what a bad shot by me. I messed this up. I was about to say, oh, he's over side-scrapping, which he definitely is. You know, you don't want to side-scrap with a pike nose. All I need to do, I need to aim my shots properly. Oh my bananas, Charfooter, can you see what he's doing? Oh, you naughty piglet, Charfooter. I see what you are doing. He was about to jump. Once again, the gun is a big question mark, speaking about the big boy gun. Yes, you can overmatch the tanks. Yes, it is quite nice and it is awesome whenever you can overmatch them. But whenever you can't overmatch anyone, you know, it's it's not that beneficial to play with this gun, if you know what I mean. So it's 50-50 and that's fine. You know what I really like? I really like that some of the tanks actually have the choice between the guns. I would say this is absolutely amazing and this is awesome. I think more tanks in the world of tanks could have this. You know, you just simply have a choice which gun to use. That would be great. Meanwhile, I kind of want to annoy the Super Conqueror, but you know what? I think... F in the chat for a Charfooter. Charfooter, it was a good run for you, my man. Okay, looks like enemy team is losing all the positions. I mean, they cannot do absolutely anything at this point. So, that being said, we can be a bit more aggressive. And by saying a bit more aggressive, and Arta crashed. Oh, yes. Here we go. Here we go. Enemy team starts to have a greatest time ever by jumping down the cliff. You know what? I cannot blame them for that. Believe me or not. No, but still, how dare you to say something like this? Listen, jumping from the cliff on the Overlord, it is entertaining, okay? It is pretty fun and it is pretty damn awesome. Especially if you are jumping on someone. Okay, Baza is the next guy we are going to go for. If we are going to do everything properly, actually, you know what, let's hit the Super Conqueror, just like so. After that, we will go for Baza. And then, if we will do the things properly, there is a bit of the chance that... we can jump on this E50M, okay? That's what I am hoping for. Hopefully, it will work just fine. Oh, good luck with Mark, my man. Good luck with Mark. This is a hard one. I'm so sorry. Sad smiley face. What are you supposed to say? Sad face. Can we get one more? This is the question. You know what? I don't even want to get it. I would rather this 907 get it. He is going for Mark of Excellence, and it is kind of complicated one. So last game was the weakest one, unfortunately, but to be completely honest with you, enemies had no team whatsoever, which is quite sad, but that means I could have played a bit more aggressive here, right? Which I'm accepting my responsibility, it's okay. What can you do? Next time, play more aggressively, skill. What can we say? But all in all, I am feeling glad with my performance, speaking about the session with this tank. Next time, whenever you are going to take a look into the AMX is going to be rated more likely 4, not 5, and after that we will even dig deeper into how to rate this tank overall, right? Anyways, 2.9 thousand damage, 770 assisting damage, which is pretty much nothing. We are third by experience, we are third by the damage, and we lost 7,000 credits because we fired quite a bit of the gold rounds. All in all, speaking about our session, it is a solid one. 4,000 raw damage, 500 assisting damage. I would rate this a great success. So fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I hope you were entertained, and I hope you you had a great time together with us. Maybe you learned the tip or two, or trick or two. Thank you. AMX is not brutal, AMX is not a pile of kaku, but I don't really think it is as good as it used to be back in the day, honestly. And probably the turbo build could work as well on this tank. Anyways, thank you very much, and see you very, very soon. Maybe even with AMX M451, whenever video will get 3,000 likes, who knows. Anyways, take care, have a good one, and skill is out for today. Peace.